Welcome to our video today where we'll be diving into the lives of Michael Jackson's 3 children and exploring where they are now in 2023. As one of the most iconic musicians of all time, Michael Jackson's legacy continues to live on, and his children have grown up in the public eye. With each of them pursuing their own unique paths, we'll be taking a closer look at what they're up to today and how they've been impacted by their father's fame. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the lives of Paris, Prince, and B.G. Jackson. The late singer's children have been famous since their birth. Michael Jackson's 3 children, Prince, Paris, and B.G., formerly known as Blanket, have lived their entire lives in the spotlight. When they were small, the pop star kept them semi-protected from the paparazzi with fanciful masks and veils. In 2007, Jackson's longtime bodyguard told the children were well-mannered, well-behaved kids, they are really level-headed. The singer's publicist added, they were Michael's first priority. But after Jackson's death in June 2009, the children became more visible in the public eye, beginning with Paris's short unplanned speech at her father's funeral.
Ever since I was born, Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine. And I just wanted to say I love him so much.
Paris was only 11 years old at the time. Today, the siblings pursue passions and projects of their own but remain very close. At this point in our life, it doesn't really feel like there's that hierarchy of, I'm the older brother, Prince said in 2021. It's more that we're all siblings and we're kind of all on that same level where my sister has her strengths, and my brother has his strengths, and where I'm not as strong in certain areas, they complement me in that way. Here's what to know about the late Michael Jackson's 3 children, Prince, Paris, and B.G. Prince Michael Jackson. Jackson's first child with ex-wife Debbie Rowe, Michael Joseph Jackson Jr., was born on February 13, 1997, in Los Angeles. His godparents are Macaulay Culkin and Elizabeth Taylor, and he is commonly referred to as Prince Michael Jackson. Words can't describe how I feel. I have been blessed beyond comprehension and I will work tirelessly at being the best father that I can possibly be, Jackson said in a statement at the time. I grew up in a fishbowl and will not allow the same to happen to my child. Please respect our wishes and give my son his privacy. Jackson and Rowe divorced in 1999 and Michael was given full custody of the kids. The children grew up at his Neverland Ranch, and after their father's death, the siblings went to live with their grandmother, Katherine Jackson. Prince graduated with a degree in business administration from Loyola Marymount University in 2019. He is an avid motorcycle fan and has a YouTube channel devoted to his rides across California, plus a few videos reviewing movies alongside his brother B.G. and Taj Jackson. During his time as a student at Loyola Marymount University, Prince Michael Jackson co-founded the charitable organization Heal Los Angeles along with a friend. In 2020, Heal Los Angeles joined forces with a meal delivery service to provide meals to those affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Prince expressed that his late father, Michael Jackson, would have been pleased with his contributions to the cause and proud of his efforts to make a positive impact in the world. I would like to think that he would be very proud because I think this was one of his main goals, was not only to spread his message of positivity and happiness but to see it enacted in his kids, he shared. I'm very grateful, but I have this feeling that it's this collaborative ecosystem, we all need to help each other, and that came from the way that he raised us. In October of 2022, there was a celebration held for the 40th anniversary of the iconic album Thriller. At the event, Prince spoke about his father and shared what he misses the most about him. I think about him every day, he said. What I miss probably the most about him are his hands. He had really strong, really big hands, firm, but they were gentle. It's tough to explain. Paris Jackson. Paris Michael Katherine Jackson was born on April 3, 1998, in Los Angeles to Jackson and Rowe. She was named after the city where she was conceived, her father and her grandmother, Katherine. Paris Jackson experienced a number of highly publicized challenges after her father's death in 2009. She opened up to Rolling Stone about her personal struggles, revealing that she had attempted suicide multiple times before the age of 15. In 2015, she was also hospitalized after a possible suicide attempt. Reflecting on her difficulties in a 2018 interview, Paris explained that she had experienced feelings of self-hatred, low self-esteem, and a sense of unworthiness. These negative thoughts had led her to believe that she was incapable of doing anything right and that her life was not worth living. In 2019, Paris sought treatment for her physical and emotional health. According to sources, at the time, she checked herself into a treatment facility to aid in her wellness plan and is looking forward to coming out of this revitalized and ready to tackle the exciting new projects that await her. As a teenager, Paris also rekindled her relationship with her mother, Ro. "It's cool," she told Willow Smith in an episode of Red Table Talk. "Getting to know her, seeing how similar we are, getting into what kind of music she likes, we look a lot alike. It's just cool having her as a friend, it's very chill, which I love, that's the perfect word to describe it." Like her older brother, Paris' godparents are also Culkin and Taylor. She has previously called her brother Prince her twin and has always looked up to him. "He's everything to me, you know," Paris shared of her relationship with Prince in 2020. "I've always looked up to him and always wanted his approval and everything, and wanted to be more like him." Paris has been very open about her coming out experience. She doesn't label her sexuality and has previously said, "I wouldn't consider myself bisexual because I've dated more than just men and women." In 2021, she shared that it has been difficult to talk about with her religious family, though her brothers have been very supportive. "My family is very religious and a lot of, like homosexuality, is very taboo, so we don't talk about it, and it's not really accepted," she told Smith. "I've gotten to a point where I respect them and I have love for them, I respect their beliefs, I respect their religion, I'm at a point where to expect them to put aside their culture and their religion, expectations lead to resentments, what people think about me isn't my business." She has followed in her father's footsteps as a musician. She's been in several bands and released both EPs and a full-length solo album, Wilted, in 2020. "Everyone in my family does music, I mean, I'm a Jackson," she said in 2020. "It makes sense that I'm a musician, but like, a Jackson doing folk indie?" On February 24, 2023, Paris released her single, Band-Aid, which she described as louder and more fun than her other singles, Just You and Lighthouse. "But in terms of the songwriting aspect, it's still the same acoustic folk approach that I always take when I'm writing," she added. Paris also told that her goal is to come out with a full-length album. "I have enough songs that are already recorded and ready to go that would make an album. In terms of how many songs I have written, I don't even know how many I have, dozens, maybe." Additionally, Paris is a model and actress. She is the current face of KVD Beauty and has appeared in American Horror Story and Hulu's teen comedy Sex Appeal. Paris has appeared in a few television shows and movies, and she has expressed an interest in pursuing acting further. She has also been involved in various activism efforts, particularly in the areas of animal welfare, LGBTQ+ rights, and mental health awareness. In October 2022, Paris met up with her aunt, Janet Jackson, during a Fashion Week party in France. The All For You singer shared a photo on Instagram of the two sitting on a couch. "So good catching up with my beautiful niece," she wrote in the caption. Paris responded with a single black heart emoji. It is also possible that Paris will continue to explore her passions and interests in other ways and perhaps pursue new opportunities in the entertainment industry or other fields. B.G. Jackson. Of the three Jackson children, B.G. keeps the lowest profile. He was born via surrogate in 2002 as Prince Michael Jackson II, and was also known as Blanket. In 2015, he changed his name to B.G. B.G. is very close to his older brother Prince, with a family friend, and they two are best friends who love science fiction and science. The youngest Jackson child also celebrated his 18th birthday alongside his siblings at a sushi restaurant in 2020. "My little brother is a legal adult today," wrote Paris on Instagram alongside 3 throwback photos of B.G. "I used to change his diapers, this is such a trip, proud of the handsome, intelligent, insightful, funny, and kind young man he has become. He likes privacy, so that's all I gotta say, happy birthday lil bro." B.G. did give a rare interview in 2021 and spoke about his desire to make an impact in the world. "That's what each of us siblings want to do, make things that people enjoy but also benefit their lives," he said. The youngest Jackson is also passionate about climate change. "I do think it's important we all know about it, we have some work to do but our generation knows how important it is," he shared. It is possible that B.G. will continue to pursue his education and interests in 2023 and perhaps explore more opportunities in the entertainment industry, following in his family's footsteps. It's clear that Michael Jackson's children have come a long way since their childhood in the public eye, and we can only hope that they continue to thrive and find happiness in whatever paths they choose to take in life. Once again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.